The times, they are a-changin'. And let's be real, they always have been and they always will be. Changing, that is. If history's your thing and you've been around the sun about as many times as I've been, then you've seen the American dream, as it were, change. Certainly, there have been many iterations of the dream, and many of us have actually never even experienced the dream as it has been lauded or dangled as a carrot. Nonetheless, the days of landing in a career and it providing you with security, among other benefits, has drastically changed. There is no real security in work these days, nor has there been for a while. Now, that's not to say that there aren't some careers that offer more security than others. But one now has to be agile to survive the ever-shifting sands of the work world. Try not to fret, for there are many ways to create more financial security and resilience as the times necessitate. Greetings, my name is Dawn from Project Liberate, where I'm concerned with all things that have to do with liberation. Financial liberation is what I'm addressing in this series of videos. This is video number 8. Please look at the other videos that I've done to build your financial fitness if you too want financial liberation. In this video, I'm going to talk about creating or accessing additional income that you can use as your grow money. That's money that's growing even while you're asleep. I know that's right. In one of my earlier videos, I talked about the double latte factor and tracking expenses so that we can find money that we can use to grow, to help liberate ourselves financially. I have identified where I could free up some money to invest. But as I said before, at my age, I need more money working for me. If I wasn't my age, if I was younger, and I knew then what I know now, or I know what I know now, I would do exactly the same as I have been describing, but with the gusto of youth and time. And this is what I would do. Double latte factor, track my expenses, cut unnecessary spending, go hard on investing, and create additional income. The times make these not only great ideas for becoming financially liberated, but necessary to withstand the ever-shifting financial landscape. As a young mother, I worked 3 jobs and went to school until I earned a degree. I was young then, and during that time, I burned out that capacity to work that hard in that way. In one's youth, you can take a lot of abuse, like staying up late working and getting up and doing it all over again and repeating that for several years, being sleep deprived and such. And that's a gear that wears out, and I wore mine out. That means I carefully choose extra work or side hustles that don't compromise my values or my well-being. Since then, as a teacher, I taught ESL and English as an adjunct professor at a community college in the evenings after my day job as a teacher. At that time, around 2005, that was an additional $800 a month. And by the way, all subjects are taught at community colleges. Adjunct teaching is available in all higher education institutions and their extensions, and you don't necessarily need a degree. You can have expertise and experience to get work there, depending on your subject. Also, adult schools provide side hustle opportunities. I have also worked an assortment of summer gigs, teaching summer school and various other summer programs. Tutoring is another side hustle that teachers and anyone with competency in a subject can do. These days, there are a plethora of side hustle potentials depending on what interests you and what fits your life. For ideas, simply look up side hustles in 2022 or side hustles for, name your age group. I can't do what I once did. Be real with yourself about what you can and are willing to do, and then try something. My current side hustle is shopping and delivering groceries for one elderly couple. At the onset of the pandemic, before we knew anything, I thought I should get a part-time job with all this extra time, right? And make some additional money. I was half joking and merely considering it when I looked on Craigslist for a part-time job. I saw something that caught my attention. I sent an email, not really expecting a reply. Well, I heard back. And this side hustle is a good fit all the way around in terms of supporting wonderful people. It's not too time consuming, which is really important to me, and it's financially beneficial enough considering the other 2 factors. Again, depending on your interest, there is a side hustle for you. If you write, you can freelance write articles, content for websites, or blog. If you're fluent in social media, you can support businesses and people by setting up their social media accounts. It seems plenty of folks are selling things online as well. Some are doing things like flipping designer handbags. The ideas and potential here are endless. While these times are unsettling, being creative and thinking outside of the box about what you can do to generate more money can help you get started in your side hustling. You don't have to reinvent the wheel either. Remember to use resources like YouTube, Google search, etc. to find what's possible. It could give you an idea or trigger a spark in you about something that you can do. That leads me to my next point. Consider creating your own side hustle or business as an entrepreneur. Maybe you like to organize and plan parties. Can you do that on the side? Can you teach people how to do that in a course? Businesses, including side hustles, are about meeting and addressing needs. What skills can you leverage to meet a need or needs? These are the questions I continue to ask myself as I am launching a business or two myself. I always admired entrepreneurs. Now I'm becoming one on my path to financial liberation. Interested in doing the same? We're unstoppable. Project Liberate. I am the light of the world. That's why I'm here. That's my only function. You are the light of the world. That's why you're here. That's your only function. May you be well. May you be happy. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you found this content valuable. This has been a 721 Yellow Banana production.